Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. We made it back from last week's fun and adventure. We hit the old movie theater, saw Thunderbolts, and then we made a trip down to Orlando to check out Universal's brand new theme park, Epic Universe. So check out last week's Toy Hunt if you want to see a little footage from that. We didn't get too deep into it, but we had a little fun in the end. But now let's get back to putting rubber to pavement and find some figs. Start to figure out with a safe one that I have pretty much no expectations for, and that is my most successful, least favorite raw. So we're gonna walk on over here, check it out. Hopefully not catch too many kid germs there, but see what's going on. So let's see if anything tickles our fancy. Is that the right word? Tickles our fancy? No. Alright, we got a massive Pikachu Pez dispenser. That's ridiculous, but pretty funny all at the same time. What does that cost? Like 13 bucks? Good deal, really. Alright, what else? Got some turtles, Squid Games, Player One, Mario, some more Funko Squid Games, Dragon Ball, some Bendy Dude, Hulk, Hunter x Hunter, and Supergirl. Nothing I'm interested in. We got Hit, and we got Firestar, and looks to be about it. Well, we do have a big old T-Rex guy here. Nice big T-Rex for 18 bucks. It's a fair price, I would do believe, but yeah, I don't think anything for me. So thanks for hanging out, and let's have a good old time out on the hunt. We had to get that fuel for the hunt. I'm gonna go check out sometimes around June, July. Some Christmas ornaments are popping up, so I'll just check out just in case. No, but they do have some Star Wars cups. Was that Revenge of the Sith cup? That's pretty cool. Battle of Mustafar, collectible glass, $12.99. That's actually really neat. So yeah, no ornaments. I didn't really think there would be quite yet, but worth a look all the same. Pretty cool Sonic. Oh, Sonic tape dispenser. That's really cool. Not exactly professional for your desk at work, but hey, it's all good. Alright, finally back at my hometown Walmart. It has been quite a while since I've actually been here. Probably like 2 weeks, but new slash old Dooku showing back up. Good to see. Don't think I need him, but I guess I could technically justify it by putting it with Attack of the Clones and with Revenge of the Sith, but that's save on my wallet for right now. Alright, what do we got in the wrestling? Abso-freaking-lutely nothing. Holy moly, you're wiped out. We got Series 116. That's the Jade, yeah. Wiped out on the old wrestling front for sure. Unless you want a Finn. Let's see, what else we got? Is this ridiculously cheap? No, I'm still 15. This goes down to 10. I don't think my strength will hold, and I'll have to grab it. But for now, I'm gonna stay strong. But yeah, not a whole lot of change, I gotta say. Still got the one Daniel Bryant with the thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna find that Surfer Sting or the Chase for that matter, but it's one that I would like to have, but don't like. It's not like the Monday Night Wars wave where I absolutely have to have it. So I'll be okay either way. Alright, I guess we'll see if there's anything in the NECA set, and other than that, then it's gonna be making my way over and getting me a Red Bull and getting on home for the night and recharge and do it all again tomorrow. Alright, there's a blast from the past. Old skip it, skip it, skip it. That's how I remember the song. I don't remember any other lyrics. Sorry. This is very surprising that these came back. These were on clearance like almost instantly. The Fugler guys, but I guess they're popular. Found a home with Lord of the Rings, so interesting. I don't get it, but if I don't get it, that means it wasn't meant for me at the end of the day, and that's alright. What do we got over there? Wrestling? Oh, we got a shipper. We got a wrestling shipper. It's probably been picked over at this point, but worth checking out all the same. Yeah, this is an older shipper for sure. Yeah, old Mysterio, Austin. Good lord, this set. Ooh, that is definitely an older set for sure. Hogan, Brett, Austin again. Razor Ramon. And we got the Luger. Wow, this is what we were looking for a while back, unfortunately. Definitely past its prime. It's got the old WrestleMania logo, so they definitely messed up on that one. That's a bummer. Definitely a bummer. Alright, let's get over here and see what's going on. Jurassic Park is wiped out. Kong, I think they just put out a teaser for the new movie, so we'll see how that goes. Star Wars, somehow, some way, Lando remains. Oh wow, look at that Riva. Oof, oof. Put it on. That's rough. That showed back up somehow. Oh, someone didn't like the Spider-Man selection, I guess. Some Transformers, Bumblebee, Autobot Gears, hanging out. Some more wrestling. Anything exciting? We got Jimmy. We got Seth. We got Bulldog doing Bulldog things. We got Brett and Rock. Moxley and the NWO 3-pack. I'm really glad I decided to just pick up that one Hogan offline. These guys not having socket shirts is just unacceptable. Not for $70. That's just a rough play, honestly. Mr. Beast Lab. You got, was it Jiren? Jiren, look at that, I remember it. It might be because I was watching that just the other day that I remember that, but alright, nothing here I've got to have. Well, I do have to go over there and get some macaroni and cheese because we having cheddar dolls tonight. Yee-haw. Alright, what do we got? Oh, 40, 35, you're getting there. You're close. You're this close. You gotta go a little lower. We gotta get that down to $20, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll go ahead and snag it. But 40, not gonna do it. 35, not gonna do it. It's just not. Beetlejuice, red suit. So 35, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Halloween Ends. I did pick this up the other day. Megan for 20. I have no idea anything about Megan, so I can't say I'm interested in that. Tatsuya would be interested in another one of those, but price isn't quite right for that. We got a Scarface. This is a Movie Maniacs. I didn't know this one was coming. It's pretty something, I guess. Got Poe. Oh, run away. Plenty of Poe. And then we've got Kevin. How do these work if they're all like that angle? How do they, if you wanted to line them up, how does that work? It doesn't seem like it does work. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Some Super Friends, Batman, Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, I'm guessing. Alright, well, nothing for me, but at least some new stuff. I'll give it that. Some new stuff. Nothing for me. Hey, I can handle that. Alright, let's go get that Mac. Alright, made it over to the good of the will, seeing what's going on, seeing if anything's worthwhile. Normally I'm just really kind of looking for VHS, but you know, open to anything. Maybe some good CDs. Michael Bolton, gotta have Michael Bolton, Love and Tenderness, you know, that kind of stuff. What do we got here? Know something. Got the good old Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think I have all the Indiana Jones movies. I think I got it in like a 3-pack, so not really worried about that. But yeah, I'll search through that here in a minute, see if we come up with anything. Let's check the old toy section, which is actually kind of organized this go around, which is a nice change of pace, which is like, maybe that's because she's doing it right this minute. We got some kind of McDonald's toys. Nothing too exciting there. This little fella here. Nothing too exciting. Boat. Toys. Organized toys, which I appreciate a whole lot. A little bit more games. I wonder if they threw a bunch out. This whole wall was like games recently. More games. Alright, let's go see if they have. Let's go check for the old looking, what's it, Batman Forever, Flintstones kind of glass. Always looking. I know I could just buy one off of eBay for like $10 at this point, but it's a mission. It's a thing at this point. Just have to keep plugging away until one day, someday, we'll finally come across it. But alright, tons of movies. I think I have the energy to really go through all the DVDs, so I think we will skip that, and I'll just go check out the VHSs. And if I have anything interesting, I'll pop back on, but otherwise, on to the next one. Alright, time to check out good old Ross. We got kids screaming, anarchy afoot, just a regular old good time to be had. But let's see if we can make this any better by actually, oh, I don't know, finding something I need and or want. Lots of Funko, kind of the same stash that was at the other Ross on our adventures this week. So, the same stuff there. Little Bluey, little kid screaming. I'm surprised that wrestling ring's still there, although I don't think it's really that cheap. Yeah, $17, and they're normally $20 anyway, so not really a steel ski of a deal ski at all. Yeah, even Genie, yeah, even up to the one random Supergirl seems to be all they've got. It's kind of a really, really bad go through on this one. Nothing, like not even anything I can like force myself to think is something I need. But well, I guess the wallet stays in the pocket this time. Alright, finally back at Target. I feel like I've been boycotting this place. It's just been so long since I've been here. Now these are cool. I did see these at a Walmart the other day, but I didn't have my phone. These are fun. These are cool. I really dig these. These are a good like play thing. It's just something, of course, I don't know what the price is. Surely that's not the price. Star Wars action figures? No way, that's 60. That can't be right. There's no way. Not possible at $60. But even if it's not, they need to change that, because that is going to scare everybody away. Would certainly scare me away. That'd be, we call that DOA, right? That on arrival. And that's what that would be. But, yeah, we're going to check out Target. Probably the last big hunting we do of the week, but might want to hang on, because after this and after we get off work, I think I'm going to head off to the old movie theater and check out, ooh, interesting, Back to the Future. I wonder if they have the, what's the, not old school, what's the word I'm looking for? Dumb and Dumber. What if they have the Dumb and Dumber car? That'd be nice. Probably too much to ask to have like the one Hot Wheel that I would ever buy to actually be here. But yeah, after this I'm gonna go see, after I get off work, I'm gonna go see Final Destination. So that's something to hang around for, right? who doesn't want to hear about the new Final Destination? I would say probably between that and Scream, the two most successful horror franchises. I said it. I said it. I'm just saying, for quality and quantity, matching those two up, hard to beat. Hard to beat for sure. What is that? Oh, it's a Nerf. Really? That's a, what does the hand say to the face? Glove action going on there. That's what that is. But yeah, I really think Scream, Final Destination. I mean, we have some pretty horrid Halloween movies. That's some really good ones, but we've had some horrid ones. So I don't know. Gotta say, it's definitely up there in the top tier horror franchises. Just my opinion. But let's see. Let's get on over. We want to go. Let's see what's going on in the Jurassic section, huh? Anything exciting? Doesn't appear to be anything too exciting. Little pack there. Random Star Wars. Some wrestling. Lots of Rosies. Don't need Rosie, gotta say. Don't need Rosie. It's a nice Seth Rollins, good old greatest hits action going on from the Shield days. Of course, can't get here when the Usos or anybody like that's here. I guess there is one Jey Uso. Is that the oh yeah, look at there, Jey Uso, the old school Usos version. Pretty cool. Rosie, lots of angles, lots of Rosies. Little Carlito, little Godfather. Oh, and look at that, Chase. I don't need it, but little Chase Rosie hanging out, ready for you to pick up at your local Target. Okay, that's not gonna fit. Just gonna go right there. But yeah, let's go check out the NECA set, and we'll call it a day. Call it a hunt, and then we'll give our thoughts on what we think of the Final Destination's newest movie. Fingers crossed that it's a good one, because I need it to be a good one. But I think the summer blockbusters are definitely starting to roll out, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff. Thunderbolts was good last week, so again, fingers crossed the luck continues. But let's go find out. I got nothing. That's just weird. Well, had a few minutes prior to my movie starting, and thought I'd walk over to FYE, and it is gone. Wow. I guess maybe charging $50 for a Black Series / Marvel Legends wasn't the path to take, but yeah, definitely surprising to see. Alright, well, that's kind of a bummer. I have picked up stuff in the past, but guess not anymore. Off to the movie. Alright, we finished up with Final Destinations with the Bloodline. I gotta say, it was okay. It was kind of weak. Maybe the weakest of the franchise. Definitely didn't reset the franchise, didn't reboot the franchise, didn't give it really new life, but an interesting take on it for sure, and worth a watch if you're a fan of the franchise. But I guess it is that time. It's time to wrap up this week's toy hunt. Before we do us a favor, hit us with that like, hit us with that comment, of course, subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day. But like I said, it is that time. It is time to get on out of here. It is time to throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back. And we'll see you all next time.